If you're a man who wants a happy and long-lasting relationship with the woman in your life, this video is for you. I'm going to show you 3 mistakes good men make when they feel unappreciated, and how to fix them so you can rebuild connection, respect, and peace at home. Here's the hard truth. You can do everything right, provide, protect, show up, and still feel invisible in your own house. Because love isn't maintained by effort alone, it's maintained by connection. And if you don't learn how to bridge that gap, you'll keep giving more, resenting more, and slowly growing apart, even while still living together. But if you do, if you learn how to stay connected, communicate the right way, and lead with calm strength, you won't just feel appreciated again. You'll rebuild the kind of love that actually lasts. Let's get into it. First thing, you keep score instead of building connection. What the problem is, you do a lot. You provide, you help, you show up. But when it feels unnoticed, you start mentally tallying everything you've done for her. Why the problem exists? You were taught that effort earns love. That if you do enough, she'll automatically feel close and grateful. But relationships don't work that way. You can do everything right and still feel miles apart. The solution? Stop keeping score of your actions. Start keeping score of your connection. Instead of asking, what have I done for her lately? Ask, do I know how she's actually feeling about life lately? Whether that's at work, her friendships, or her energy. Be curious about her world, not just your contribution to it. Connection is built through understanding, not accounting. I used to be the king of keeping score until my wife called me out. Years ago, we argued and I threw everything I'd done for her back in her face. What I didn't realize was how lonely it must have felt for her, to have a husband doing everything for her, but never asking how she felt. But now, I do ask her every day, and that's how I keep score now. Are you tracking what you've done for her, or how connected you actually feel to her? If you like this, you'll love the Malusog morning routine, a free 2-minute daily audio to help you lock in focus before the day even begins. It's the same system I used to lead the woman in my life with love, connection, and presence, one day at a time. Download it free, link in the description. And once you stop keeping score and start focusing on connection, you'll feel closer. But there's another trap good men fall into, staying silent when they actually need something, which is the second thing. You don't communicate the right kind of need. What the problem is, you want to feel appreciated, but you hold it in, hoping she'll notice on her own. And when she doesn't, resentment builds quietly. Why the problem exists? Most men were never taught how to express emotional needs, only to suppress them. You think asking for appreciation sounds weak, but silence only creates distance. The solution? Express what you need, not what's missing. Instead of saying, "You never appreciate me," try, "I'd love to hear that you notice what I do once in a while." When you phrase it with calm honesty and no blame, she hears it as a request, not an accusation. That one change removes years of silent resentment. When I learned to say what I needed instead of what was missing, everything changed. My wife now tells me how much she appreciates me, all because I finally asked the right way. Are you communicating your needs clearly, or just waiting to feel seen? If you're getting value, hit like and subscribe. It helps us reach more men who need this message. Now once you start communicating the right way, there's one final shift that changes everything. How you measure your own worth, which is the third thing. You tie your worth to her validation. What the problem is, you feel like if she doesn't acknowledge your effort, it means you're not enough. As a man, a husband, or a provider. Why the problem exists? You've been conditioned to rely on external validation instead of internal pride. You wait for her praise to feel like you're doing a good job, but that gives your peace away. The solution? Appreciation should be the cherry on top, not the fuel you depend on. Your role is to provide, protect, and love her, regardless of how often she says thank you. Learn to be proud of yourself. When you consistently recognize your own effort and progress, her validation naturally follows, because confidence and gratitude attract each other. When I started taking pride in my own work without needing to hear it first, my wife actually said she was proud of me more often, not because I asked for it, but because I already believed it. Do you rely on her praise to feel worthy, or can you lead yourself even when no one's clapping? If you're new here, welcome to Malusog. It means healthy in Tagalog. Our mission, to help you say no to dad bod, quit drinking for good, and lead the woman in your life. I'm Kuya E, your older brother on this journey. So here's my challenge for you. Step 1. Stop keeping score. Start building connection. For the next 3 days, shift your focus. Instead of asking, what have I done for her lately? Ask, do I know how she feels about life today? Ask about work, friends, or whatever's been on her mind. The goal? Replace scorekeeping with curiosity. Feel closer, not just busier. Step 2. Express what you need the right way. Sometime this week, tell her what would make you feel appreciated, calmly and clearly. Say, I'd love to hear that you notice what I do once in a while. The goal? Communicate a real need without blame. Give her a chance to meet it. Step 3. Be proud of yourself first. Each night this week, Name one thing you did well, at home, work, or personally. You're not waiting for applause anymore. The goal? Build self-validation so her appreciation becomes the cherry on top, not the fuel you run on. Bonus step 4, lead each morning with calm and clarity with a free download. Download the free Malusog morning routine, a 2-minute audio that helps you start the day grounded, patient, and emotionally present, the same system I use to lead with peace instead of pressure, and to stay connected to the woman in my life every day. Download it free, links in the description. Tagalog sign-off for today, kapag natutunan mong magmahal ng hindi binibilang, doon ka muling mapapansin. Which means, when you learn to love without keeping score, that's when she starts to notice again. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.